And we are expecting mostly clear conditions right now, but as we head into the next several hours, expect those temperatures to remain a bit on the warm side from here on out. But as we look at the situation as far as our weather headlines, if you're heading out for lunch right now, expect those temperatures once again to top out in the upper 80s and low 90s for today. But right now, here's a live look from the DHR, actually from the FAR Bureau, from NBC 23 FAR Bureau there off the expressway. McAllen 81, Harlingen 83, Brownsville 81 degrees. But as we look at the weather headlines, hot, humid and breezy through Friday, cold front arriving early Saturday morning, and we are expecting a quick warm up for next week that we are going to see those temperatures rebound from that cold front. But for this evening, mostly sunny, mostly clear. We started off this morning with some dense fog here across the valley, but as we look at that car wash forecast, might want to hold off at least until the start of next week because we are expecting some rain chances on early Saturday morning with that cold front as we head into the next 2 or 3 days there. But breezy conditions expected for Friday, and we very well could see some of that wind turn up some dust there for Friday there. But as we look at that future wind gusts, expect those winds to become breezy this afternoon, winds gusting up to 25, 28 miles an hour, and winds will definitely pick up even more so on Friday because we could see some gusty conditions for next week there with those conditions remaining just breezy until that cold front does arrive. Looking at those temperatures though, we are going to see warm conditions, highs topping out in the upper 80s, some areas today even getting up into the 90s, and that's going to be the case for tomorrow as well with those 90-degree temperatures in the forecast. It might even get up to about 95 degrees for areas off to the west of us, so feeling much like summer as we head into the next 2 to 3 days. Right now, mostly clear and calm across Texas, just a lot of cloud cover across the Lone Star State, but as we look at future clouds and radar, highs in the 80s and 90s for tomorrow. That cold front arriving early Saturday morning. We could see a few showers and storms in the early morning hours of Saturday. And then we're going to see that high pressure system move on in and create calm conditions. And those temps, unfortunately, rebounding back into the 80s for the start of next week. So mostly sunny skies expected for next week. Might see a few showers there, but just remaining a bit on the cooler side as we head into Saturday. It's going to be the only day within the next 7 days that we're going to see those cooler conditions. And the blunt into that cold front causing some potential sweater weather for early Sunday morning there. But that's going to be the only day, and then we're going to be rebounding back into the 80s and 90s. Lisa is a tropical depression, currently made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. Is expected to remain in the Bay of Campeche, not expected to pose a threat to the valley or South Texas. We do have Martin, that is a Category 1 hurricane in the northern Atlantic. That's going to remain over open water. 2 areas of concern still just off the coast of the eastern coast of the U.S., but none of these posing a threat in the valley for the next 5 days. As far as our 7-day forecast, those temps remaining in the upper 80s, low 90s, lows in the 70s and 60s with AM showers and storms expected for Saturday, and then mostly sunny start for the head of next week. And just a reminder, time will fall back 1 hour at 2 a.m. on Sunday, November 7th. And just know that cell phones will switch automatically. So definitely gaining an hour of sleep as we head into next week.